Boy, we know there are a lot of questions about how this affects all of us and our money. In fact, joining us today to help answer some of our questions is financial advisor Thomas Jensen from Vaerdi Financial. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
What is the biggest impact when we talk about our investments?
Well, I'd say the biggest impact in terms of the cliff, and I think the president mentioned that is really that 90% of the population is going to experience an increase in taxes. In terms of investments, 401ks, retirement accounts, anything that's in tax-deferred accounts, as long as you're not making or taking any distributions, you're not immediately affected by that. Now, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Now, if you are dependent on current dividend-paying stocks, you may want to think a little bit about what's going on. Right now, as a qualified dividend, you pay 15% tax on that. That will go up. That will go up to 20%. In fact, it could go up even further up because it's taxed as an ordinary income.
So how will these capital gains be handled?
So capital gains is different from dividends. I made a little bit of there. The dividends will be taxed just like any other earned income that you have, up to the marginal tax rate, and go all the way up to 39.6%. Now, in terms of capital gains, long-term capital gains, and I know it's a lot of lingo, but in terms of long-term capital gains, you are now looking at perhaps paying up to 20% on those.
Well, we have a lot to digest in the next couple of weeks or in the next few days. Thank you so much, Thomas, for being with us today. If you have a question for Thomas, go to our Facebook page. He'll be back at 6 o'clock. Our address is facebook.com/K2News.